I want to talk to you about vision. The thing that used to frustrate me the most in my life was the lack of vision of people around me. I think that having vision and having an idea of who you are and how you what you are doing in this world, it is something that I think you come with it or you don't. Some people are not able to see past their nose. Some people are not able to plan past the end of the week. And some people are able to plan 10 years ahead. And I think we just come wherever we come. And I don't know if you learn that to plan, if you learn how to execute for the long term vision. All I know is that being self-centered and understanding who you are and where you are in the world and where you are in your business and what is your position in the chess game of life, and having the vision to understand what are going to be your next move to arrive to your destination. And I said your destination, not the destination your parents set for you, not the destination that a teacher or your friends set for you, not the destination that the people who are looking and pointing the fingers and saying that, yo, if you were there, we would respect you. Like, this is not the destination. This is people telling you how they see you, what they see you, etc., etc. Once you understand what is your destination in 1 year, in 5 years, in 10 years, then every move you do every day is serving that destination. And I'm a person that whenever I do something or wherever I have an idea, or even if I start working with somebody and they are doing great, they go from 1 to 10 every day and they're super happy, something in my head will automatically say, yeah, but if we did this, this, and this, we would be at 50. So I will have a conversation with the person and tell them, you know that if you know that after 10 there's 11, and the way you work is amazing, but if you did this, this, and this, and we automate that, and we do this, that, instead of being at 10, we'll be at 50. And most of the time, I speak Chinese to these people. They don't understand a thing of what I'm saying. They're actually being super happy if one day they reach 12. And I'm not that kind of person. Call it ambition, call it drive, call it how you want. To me, if you reach 10 and you solidify 10 and you know how to get to 10 by not thinking, it's time to think about 20. And once you reach 20, it's time to reach 30. And so on and so on. And while you are at 100, it's time to teach your people how to reach 10. And so on. And how many times, and maybe it's my fault because I'm a type of guy who talks about, I talk about things usually in a very straightforward way, but I like to use metaphors all the time. So I would arrive to somebody and say, bro, right now you're the boss, so you are at the top of the pyramid, but we are bringing bricks for you to solidify your pyramid. But at a point, we will build our own pyramids. So at a point, You need to become the chief of all the pyramids so that we can become the chief of our own pyramids. Because if not, we're gonna become competition, and so you have to go higher for us to go at your level. And like I told you before, I'm met with I want to be the bigger fish in the small pond, that kind of bullshit. And yeah, I realized that in a lot of the things that I do, Zouk music, Kizomba music, Congolese music, Afro house, DJs, producers, singers, labels, fashion, Instagram models, YouTube, IG battles. I used to usually end up being frustrated by the fact that every time I would give people the complete idea of what we are supposed to do to make the things amazing for the listeners, the public, and maximize everything. The joy that you give, the money that you receive for the joy. I always either receive pushback or even worse, I say, yo, let's go to 100. And around 33, or sometimes even worse, around 20, everybody's happy. And you're like, yo, the guys, let's go. And you're here chilling. And this lack of vision of the big picture, the people, they arrive to the first tree, they don't understand that if we turn right and we pass the lake, there's another 10 trees, and then we continue, then there's a mountain, we climb the mountain, and then on the top there's the goal. At the first tree, they're like, yo, amazing. They build a hammock and they're here chilling. And this frustrated me for so long that at a point, and the worst part is, if at the first goal there's 5 chairs and we are 5 and we sit there, everybody's going to be happy because they have a seat. But every generation produce, and every year produce new artists, newcomers in whatever business. It's not just about music. But every year there's some newcomers. So at a point there's going to be 3 new people coming, and they arrive at the first goal and they see us in the 5 chairs. And they're like, yo, so where we sit? And everybody's sitting and they're like, I don't know, good luck. What happens is that competition starts, and now there's not enough chairs for other people. And usually I'm the only person who will say to the person on my right who trusts me, listen, let's give this chair to these people and let them eat, let them have fun, because I know that if we walk another 10 kilometers, there's 10 chairs like there. So we start walking, and usually the 3 others, they start hating or they start being like, yeah, whatever. And when we arrive in the next position, there's 10 chairs. So now it's just me and other people being there in occupying 2 or 3 chairs, and sometimes we can have 2 chairs each. And and usually I'm the type of guy who will call people, hey guys, come this way, we find the rest of the chairs. And now the 3 people who are the lazy people, or the people with no vision, they will come running. And even worse, some of them, they start plotting with other people to find a way to steal your chairs. And me, I'm already thinking about the next 10 kilometers with the 20 chairs. but them, they are thinking about how they can keep the chairs. And this is a complete difference of mentality. And this mentality is what makes me leave markets altogether sometimes, or projects, because I'm the type of person who doesn't want to be frustrated anymore, because I also understood that a lot of the frustration that I had in life are my fault, because I was not able to understand that life is not a mirror. Life is not because you are a great person, faithful, or you have loyalty, it means that people will be loyal. And it's not because you have vision that people will have vision in return. Once you understand that, thanks a lot, Matt. Once you understand that, it changes your perspective on things. Your goal in life is to make sure that everything you can execute by yourself, you execute it.